Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. What I'm going to show you is my secret, if that's what it is, that I used to complete the 45 kills. And it's sort of not 100% secret, but I'm going to tell it to you in case you're having trouble. Now, my secret is based upon the tank you see behind Raphael, and that is the Astron Rex. What is an Astron Rex, you might ask? What a good-looking question. The answer is Astron Rex is a medium tank, obviously, because this is a heavy tank operation. But it is an autoloader, 5 shots. If you don't have it, use something else. I'm not sure what that would be specifically, but I'll give you the outline for what I did, and you can apply this yourself to whatever. So my thinking was this was very similar in my mind to Elite 8s. And in Elite 8s, those games really favor autoloaders. And also something else that, might be helpful. In fact, I was playing a couple of games doing this with J-Man earlier, and he doesn't have hardly any tier 8 mediums or heavies, but he did have this one. Let me show it to you. Oh yes, he had the BZT 176. For those of you who may not know, it has a monster armor, as you can see. A lot of red and a lot of yellow. So this dude is a butt kicker. In fact, I used this myself to see what it was like. A couple of games, I got 3 kills in a game with this, which was very good. Because this is, this would be what I would call going with heavy armor strategy. Now my strategy is a different strategy with the autoloader. So tanks with autoloaders would be very helpful. Obviously not sniper tanks, but mediums or heavies. And the point here is that, well, there's something else. So a heavy armor will be a good choice. But my personal preference, and it's borne out by my scoring. My scoring was ridiculous, considering, I'm above average for sure in medium tanks. I'm not a great medium tank player like some of these other guys. Like Brownie is a freak. But I'm going to show you some of my scoring photos. This is the most recent game that I had just finished, and I thought I need to show you guys this one before this expires. And as you can see, well, I wasn't MVP, but, or was I? See, this MVP is granted on damage. The last time I checked, that war chest is granted on kills. So that guy had an awesome game. I'm not going to say he didn't. His score was great, etc., etc. However, little old me had 6 kills in this game. Now that is my record. I've done it twice. And it's the strategy that I use. The strategy I use is so simple, even a child could do it. In fact, J-Man, I told him this strategy, and I said, look, your job is to steal as many kills as you can. So you want to be in this mode, Captain Steal a Kill, all right? That's helpful. Number 2, the other thing that part of my strategy is that when you have a line of tanks, a column, who do you think is the guy who has the best position in a column from head to toe, up to 7 in this mode, from tank 1 to tank 7? Well, if you're in a line, the guy in the back has the advantage. The guys in front are going to fire first. I don't have to fire first, second, third, or fourth. I just need to fire last. That's the strategy. It's, like I said, it's so simple, even a child could do it. And I took that strategy and cashed on the screen, you see a 6-kill game right there. Let me show you the stat screen. All right, this is the stat screen from the 6-kill on Severogorsk. As you can see, 6 kills for me, 4,100. Now, I did get the 1 honor point for scoring 4,000 damage. That's a bonus. So I'm still not finished with the honor portion. That's not a big deal. I've done 1 of the 2 war chests that you can earn for making 45 kills. So I'm on my 2nd chest, and that expires Monday. So I'll finish this easily because using my secret strategy, I have numerous 5 and a couple of 6-kill games. Okay, I had 1 6-kill game on the first war chest stretch of guys, or stretch of games, and I've had 1 here, the first one on this stretch. So no medals. There you go. Ooh, I was in 3rd place. Or was I in 1st place? You make the call. This guy is like me. 5 kills. That's what I'm talking about. This guy was in 2nd place. One way or the other, either by damage or by kills, he was 2nd place. And so we got to give him a thumbs up. He was awesome. Okay, this was the first one, which is only one I've completed, and that is the Brawler challenge, I guess. And so it shows up there, you know, challenge completed, Brawler, you know, war chest, blah, blah, blah. And let me show you what I got. And this is what I got out of that chest. 50 gold, 3 days of premium. That's good. We'll take that. And 6 times 2 boosters, good for commander building, which I use, so I'm not complaining. And then 6 times 2 vehicle XP. I could use some silver boosters because I burnt a lot of them doing what I was doing earlier. But anyway, that's okay. So on the negative side, it was only 50 gold. However, if you're going to get 50 gold, you want to get something good. 3 days of premium, good. 7 days of premium, better. And one time I got the 30 days of premium. That was outstanding. But if you're going to get a 50 gold, look, I got a whole jackpot of boosters plus 3 days of premium. I really can't complain, okay? So that's what I got from the first one of the Brawlers. So in closing, this is the helpful, hopefully, video for you guys about the Brawler as I scored the 45 kills that I needed to get that war chest. I'll get the other one, and I would think 10 games or less really for me, because I have a killer tank to use, which is this Astron Rex, and like I said, I have numerous 4 and 5 kill games. It's not going to be a problem because it is the way I say it. So I'm not sure exactly what the best tank for you would be if you don't have the Astron Rex. Now, the Astron Rex, I got that Christmas of 2023, and one of its other features is that it's a 50% commander bonus tank. So you can build commander points in this quite easily. So it's really a double whammy tank. So it's a great commander builder if you can play it well, and I can play well in this tank. And then Elite 8s, it was fantastic. Wrong Way and I double Astron Rexed like kings. We were just awesome. Great tank for this one as well. Now again, I showed you the BZT 176. If you want to use the I have more armor than you strategy, which is quite useful. Especially the better you are in heavy tanks, the better it will work. It worked for me. I'm above average heavy tanks, but really I don't think much more beyond that. So I had 3 kills in a game with it, and it was solid. But I was like, I need to work on this Astron Rex because this is more my style. I'm a more maneuverable kind of weaving, circling guy. So that's what I did. So I hope this will help you out. Leave a comment. If you've got any questions, what have you, and we'll try to help you out. So best of luck. I'll see you guys later. Oh, like and subscribe. That might help.